Yo guys, welcome back. Yeah, I'm sounding good, like always. So, let's start the matchup, bruh.
Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? It's Everton. They face Manchester City and it's live right here on EA TV.
Mamma mia, I'm going to start the matchup, bruh, without
The last lap
these
of the
things.
season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kickoff time.
Manchester City, bro.
Facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
Mate,
Oh, fine stop.
nice show by our keeper Pickford, bro.
Well, they fancy a short one. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And short it is. Determined defending.
अबे यार कहाँ पे मिस कर दी बॉल तूने? Nice.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper.
That's how you should pick the ball.
Amadou Onana.
Pickford is good, bro.
McNeil. And he was in the right place to intercept. Over the touchline for what will be an Everton throw. Well,
The
you can't
what?
watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas.
गोल मार भाई, अरे यार.
Did so well to deny him. Corner kick played in. Still not clear. McNeil.
What?
McNeil.
No, bro,
How
no.
to keep the opposition at bay. Iwobi. And back to Calvert-Lewin. McNeil.
अरे यार मैकनील की ऐसे की तैसी, bro.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Haaland. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Iwobi. He's enjoying space. Gundogan. On to Haaland. Pretty simple for the keeper. Onana. It's with Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin. And they need to get tighter. It might be.
Oh, that's how you score in the UCL final, bro. Number 9 is good always.
This season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having
Oh,
conceded?
bye.
A City free kick forthcoming. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Pressing high to win the ball. No foul play, says the referee. Well, the half-time interval coming up. It's Everton on top. Stuart, your overall take?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus.
Keeper रोक ले भाई.
Routine, really.
Pickford is good, bruh.
Doucouré. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Can he take advantage?
Oh boy.
Two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Mbappe बन गया bro ये.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And room now out on the wing. Grealish. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, beating his opponent.
That's how you score, bruh.
What about
That's
the
how you win matches, bro.
situation? 2 minutes the word.
भाई लेके जा भाई अच्छी बॉल है अरे यार.
Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And there it is, the half-time whistle. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins.
No bro.
Reception to snuff out.
मुझे लग ही रहा था वो रोक लेगा के. That's how you do a sliding tackle, bro.
Doucouré. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
अरे
The
भाई.
situation defensively. Riyad Mahrez. Well, possibilities in the centre. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. The concession of
Corner, baby. Corner. Corner. Corner.
And over it comes.
Corner.
Struggling to get it away.
Corner. Corner.
On to Gundogan. It's there for
No.
Oh, he saved it well. Going short. Mahrez. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Another corner conceded. What can they do?
Kiani is coming, bruh. Kiani.
Time for the change now. Short corner it is. Mahrez. And the keeper there to deal with it. Corner again. And short it is. And closed down straight away. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Everton fans are rejoicing,
Change in the
bro.
offing for City. Amadou Onana. McNeil.
Oi. Close, bro. अरे
The ball
यार.
back. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw in.
अरे भाई उधर किधर मार रहा है कौन है वहाँ पे?
Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Delivering it. Not away completely. Davis. On to Calvert-Lewin.
ओए
Well, that effort was
उसके
almost
लात मार दी उसने
wide.
भाई
He's not
बड़ी
going to be
जोर
best
से
pleased with himself. Foden. On to Haaland. Mahrez. De Bruyne. On borderline offside, but correct.
No bro.
Now they've lost it. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, not long to go, Stuart, and Everton have been superb, you've got to say.
Yeah, clearly the better side.
They are a good team, bro. I don't know why they are underdogs. Everton is good.
Unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
And making the move to the inside.
Nice save, bro.
And the danger cleared. Oh, managing to beat him. Must score. And how about
That's how you cover your near post.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Can someone get on the end of this? But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Playing it short. Gray.
Nahin, not a good pass, bro.
And no luck keeping possession. De Bruyne. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Not a great pass. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Haaland.
Oh. लेकिन भाई 4 ही मिनट बचे हैं वो भी बड़ी जल्दी जाने वाले हैं
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Gray. And it's Tom Davies. And there it is! Full time!
Unbelievable scenes, bro.
The Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Say hi in the chat.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Here we go. The Champions League winners.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've...
started.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It is Olympique Marseille. They face Paris Saint-Germain and it's coming up live here on EA TV. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always.
What was he doing, bro?
Arsenal and West Ham
Marseille.
And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kickoff time. Olympique Marseille against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute
Oh, abhi handball.
And the referee's verdict is penalty kick.
Clear handball thi bhai. Sanchez, bro.
This to make it 1-0.
Arre!
Penalty save. So the corner played into the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition.
Ooh. What a strike, bro.
Well, no end product. Kolasinac.
Nah.
Gift for any goalkeeper.
Handball, baby.
Free kick given. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. This might be ideal for the counter. And the advantage is with PSG.
Free kick.
It wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. The delivery towards the back post. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Mukiele. Messi. And overcame the
Nice
ball
clearance,
flat,
bro.
but dealt with in the end. The commitment to attack is there for all to see. Verratti this time. With the try.
Ooh.
Excellent diving stop. And over comes the corner. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Playing it short. Mbappe into the middle. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Well, really intense pressure applied. Mbappe! Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal.
That's how you do the save, bro.
Brilliant save.
Going short.
Outside the line nahi hai.
That's well blocked. Fabian.
Ooh.
Somehow the goalkeeper got to it. He's driven in the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Messi. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. And taken short. Lionel Messi. Superb block.
That's how to block, bro.
Mbappe. Priority
Nice,
was
sir.
to hang on to the ball, which he did. Cengiz Ünder. Veretout. Sanchez.
अरे
The target. Good effort.
एंगल नहीं बनाया यार सही से तुमने.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Well, we can't be too critical. Throw-in coming up here. Malinovsky. And given away. Mbappe. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Veretout could take the lead.
अबे यार
Moment defensively.
पास नहीं करना था उसको.
Verratti.
पोस्ट
So
ऑफिस.
2 minutes of stoppage time here. Cengiz Ünder.
अबे हो गया ओवर.
And that will do it for the first half here at the stadium. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Kolasinac.
अबे जोर से मारा था, थोड़ा आगे आके मारना था ब्रो.
Easy for the keeper. The possession regained by Verratti. Mbappe.
अरे यार.
Ideal pass. Lionel Messi. In with a chance.
ऑफसाइड.
Away for thin margin. Offside.
चलो बुलाओ इनको. गंडाजी गंडाजी गंडाजी
Decided to
भाई.
make a change. Really good challenge. Chance to do damage.
Yellow card.
Promising attack in its tracks.
Yellow card, bro.
You wouldn't be
Clear
surprised if
yellow
there's a
card.
coming out here. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Okay, okay.
And he takes it on. Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for.
अब मैं सोच रहा था थोड़ा तेज मारता और.
Ferreira. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And Marseille pushing forward with options available.
भाई मार दे यहाँ
Oh,
पे.
it looks threatening.
ओह.
Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just the lack of composure. He should score there.
भाई कितनी पास गया ब्रो.
Soler. Marco Verratti. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this?
No.
Chance here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Alexis Sanchez की जगह विधीना को बुलाओ यार.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And Marseille get the ball rolling once more. How will they react after conceding? Perfect challenge.
Nice bro, nice.
Malinovsky.
अरे भाई
Mbappe. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, he's certainly not alone. 15 minutes left for play.
Nice, 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 nice.
Malinovsky. Return to Inder. And he takes it on.
Abbe yaar.
Goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Soler. Oh, they have it again. They are making headway, but really the defender put in the challenge.
भाई रेड दे दे भाई मजा आ जाए.
Card. Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the
भाई
goalkeeper.
पावर कैसे देते हैं इसमें? बिल्कुल पावर ही नहीं थी उसमें.
And do they mean business on this occasion? Gendouzi. Happy to take on the shot.
Oh.
Simple save, really. Well, they're attacking.
Come on, bro. We need a
Is the
cola.
enemy.
No.
Credit to the defending. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Messi. This could be it. No way through. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And the short option preferred. Full time.
अरे भाई.
Pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for the...
Yeah. No. Leverkusen beating Bayern would be good.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Bayer Leverkusen. They face Bayern Munich and it's live next on EA TV. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Bayern Munich.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
Let's do this.
And now the Champions League final commences. And so the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this. Lukas Radetzky is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Edmond Tapsoba in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And it could be for Thomas Müller.
That's how you save it, bro.
Goretzka. Oh, blocked it. Müller to jump in front. A smart stop here. They favoured a short one here. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Now, who can he play it to? Müller, well kept out. Well, he's gone short with it. Upamecano. Return to Gnabry. Pavard. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Wirtz. It's with Mitchell Bakker.
भाई लेके जा अंदर.
Able to skip past it.
Finish. Oh, what a shot, bro.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
अरे भाई.
Not a good pass. Ezequiel Palacios. Coman. Can they forge ahead? Really fantastic goalkeeping.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right decision. Easy save in the end.
That's how you do goalkeeping, bro.
And a strong tackle. And the attack continues with Müller dragging it forward. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
The corner from Kimmich.
Nice, nice, nice.
Müller. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Kerem Demirbay. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But the danger averted for now. Jeremy Frimpong. Diaby in position.
Hi. What a goal, bruh. What a goal. That's how you score, huh? 44, huh?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. And he's beaten him here.
Arre.
The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill that was from Gnabry. And Muller's finish is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
It was a good goal, but we are even
So
better,
back
bruh.
underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
That's how you do a skill move.
Müller. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Can he finish? Using his body to good effect.
मैं उधर की तरफ भाग दिया.
And they have possession again.
नहीं.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Müller. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And the first half is in the history books here at the Meazza. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Options in the centre. Plastered away. And the counter looks on here, options available. Defenders need to cover. Opportunity to take.
That's how you score, bruh. I'm so good, bruh.
As they forge ahead on this massive occasion.
Luis Suarez बन गया भाई. Number 19 has turned into number 9, bro.
Well, that's a wonderful counter-attacking goal. Just look at the speed of the attack and, of course, a good finish to match. Great bit of play.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Joshua Kimmich. Gnabry with it. Possibilities inside the box. And they deal with the threat this time.
अबे यारा.
Joao Cancelo. Müller. Must be. And the
Nice
keeper
save, bro.
more than equal to it. They are committed to making the substitution here. And over it comes. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the end.
No.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Oh, a goal! The error seized upon. And the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, let's take another look, and it certainly doesn't improve, does it? The less said about that, the better. It's a poor mistake.
So underway again at 2-2. Amin Adli. Kerem Demirbay. Frimpong. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Demirbay. It's with Mitchell Bakker.
अबे यार.
Diaby. Can he put them in?
भाई भाई मार यार.
Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Demirbay.
अरे भाई.
Inside your own penalty area. Jamal Musiala. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
That's how you do a sliding tackle,
Chance to
bro.
play it in. Could take the lead. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, the dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Pavard. Gnabry. The defender doing his job. That's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. And the substitution will occur now. Elects to go short. Well, they couldn't do anything positive with the cross. Backer. Time on the scoreline against Bayer Leverkusen. What can they pull out of the final?
Oba!
Level is up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question.
What a goal, bro. Unexpected, bro.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? Mane, and in for Bayern, with time running out in the Champions League decider.
Come on, bro. Come
A big
on.
moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, that pass easy on the eye. Vigorous defending. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story.
It is actually.
And played in by Kimmich. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And it's all over now. A Champions League success story for Bayern Munich.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Bayern Munich.
Yeah. Do the thing.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
लेके जा ब्रदर अरे यार
So here is the lineup. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And beginning the game up front today, Tammy Abraham. And a look at the Inter team. Alessandro Bastoni plays with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Romelu Lukaku starts alongside Lautaro Martinez.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
No.
But he can't keep that effort on target.
I'm good.
And a goal kick it'll be.
They're bad.
Well, he's very much a natural ball player, Paulo Dybala, and he gives you the impression he's always enjoying the game. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2.
Nice.
Corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Abraham. Chance to do damage. Tammy Abraham. Nicely timed tackle. Brozovic. And in with a real chance. And offside by a very small margin. Brian Cristante. And he's in.
Goal मार भाई.
He's done it.
That's how you score a goal, bro.
Goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
चटनी बना दो भाई. वही बोल रहा है.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, underway once again. Will Inter be able to articulate an appropriate response? Lukaku. The ball with Martinez. Oh, lovely ball. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Pellegrini. Nikola Zalewski. Brian Cristante. Plenty of options.
Ooh.
Full credit. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no end product. Pellegrini. Retaining possession proving difficult. Tammy Abraham. On to Pellegrini. Matic. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And he's through here. Pivotal moment defensively.
That's how you do a sliding tackle, bro. That's what I do.
Barella. Lukaku. Return to Barella. Well, failure to keep the ball by the Nerazzurri. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Tammy Abraham. And the referee's whistle, that will conclude the first half. And the 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins.
Bro, what?
Now, options are plenty. Useful looking ball. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Abraham.
अरे क्या किया भाई ये?
The referee correctly
Yellow.
Advantage. Went in strongly to win the ball. Dybala.
Ooh.
Making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. And over it comes. Able to deal with the threat. Abraham. Can he find the net?
अरे भाई थोड़ा तेज से मारना था.
Piece of goalkeeping. Martinez. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Lukaku might fancy it, you know. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Spinazzola. It's with Dybala. Tammy Abraham. Might be a chance here.
That's how you score, bro. That's how you do it.
Now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Dybala wasn't going to miss this one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch.
Very quick thinking there.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 25,
Wijnaldum. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, this could be productive. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box.
Bro, what? What?
And thwarted there following the cross. And they're making a change. Playing it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And the cross goes in. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And options in the centre.
Nice, bro.
Martinez. Well,
That's how you do a save, bro.
Squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Well, nicely cut out. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Martinez. keeping
Nice
it
save,
out.
bro.
Here it is now, the substitution.
Lukaku gaya, bro.
And a short corner, let's see. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And now the delivery.
Nice, bro.
5 minutes to go. Oh, showing excellent vision. Just needs to stay calm. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
That's how you score
Here's
the
replay,
winning
and
goal,
just
bro.
look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, a pass that lacks quality. And there it is! Full time! They are the Champions League winners!
Roma is on, bro. Roma is beaten Inter.
Out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Here we go. The Champions League winners.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard.
That's how you
this
win a
trophy.
Champions
They've
League.
been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why
That's
not?
it.
They deserve it.
Bye-bye. That's it
A
for
performance of fire
stream.
as well as
Green
ice.
apple
They held their
shit.
nerve.
Green apple.